Happy Friday and welcome back to Journeo, where I'm journaling my experience as an entrepreneur by video. So I call it Journeo. And today I wanted to talk about the fact that we should expect to be uncomfortable. Expect to be extremely uncomfortable when you pursue the things that God has put in your heart. For me right now, it's building a business. For you, it might be as a stay-at-home mom, maybe He's giving you a different vision for what your home should look like during this season. Or maybe it's something to do with your involvement in a ministry. But whatever it is He's calling you to do, whatever He's placing in your heart, expect to be uncomfortable. And I'll share with you why I feel that way. So when I looked at the creation story, Genesis chapter 1, verse 1, it says, in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. But here's what I find interesting. The first chapter after that verse, it goes on to talk about the creation of earth. There wasn't much in that about the creation of heaven. And I saw how focal that account was. It focused on that one thing at a time. So we're made in His image. And when we're focusing on the thing that He's called us to do, if we're focusing on it the way He intends for us to, it means that we have to eliminate distraction. Now, here's the thing. A lot of the things that we eliminate are things we enjoy. We may not be able to spend as much time with family and friends. We may not be able to do as much entertainment because we have to watch our budget. And that's where it becomes uncomfortable because it requires that you give up things that you enjoy. The second thing I saw in chapter 1, the last verse, is it said, God looked at everything He created and saw that it was good. And then it says in the next chapter that He rested on the seventh day, which means that He was engaged in the process. He was focused and He was engaged in the process. So He didn't have this Netflix and chill attitude in the process. He was giving it all He got. And the same for us. When we're in the process of building toward the thing God has placed in our heart, we can't have a Netflix and chill attitude. We have to have an attitude where we go at it with all we have, sparing nothing. Because we also know Scripture says that he who sows sparingly will reap sparingly. And reaping sparingly may just mean you do not reach the vision that He has given you for the thing that He's placed in your heart. So you have to be able to stay focused, eliminate distractions, and give it all you got. The other thing that I would say is being uncomfortable, that's not in Genesis, but it's in all throughout Scriptures. You might look dumb. I mean, dumb like building an ark when there's a drought. Dumb like walking around the wall of a city as your means of